When we hear surrender or giving our lives to God, sometimes we can think that we don't have any autonomy, that we can't make decisions, that we can't trust ourselves, or that every single desire that we've had or we want to see come manifested into the world, that we can't actually have that desire because we're meant to give everything to God. But may I encourage you that the Father created you with a brain for a reason, that he created you in his image. And so as a child who's created in their Father's image, if God can make decisions, why don't you think you can? And even deeper, when it comes to us being formed back into the original design, how he made us, perfect, complete, sin-free. When you say yes to Christ, when you understand the gospel, you recognize that you are completely dead to the power of sin. That sin has no hold over you anymore. And you are now a new creation in Christ, where your flesh, your sinful self is crucified with God, is crucified with Jesus, and now you are led by the Spirit. And when we look at the beginning of creation, we see in Genesis 2 verse 20, God says to Adam, whatever name you give to the animals, that is their name. What we're seeing here is that God gives Adam full trust in his cognitive dissonance. God doesn't second guess Adam. He doesn't say to Adam, actually, you're wrong. He says, whatever you decide for this animal's name to be, I trust you with it. I don't know whether you weren't given autonomy as a child. Maybe your parents didn't allow you the freedom to be independent and to learn how to make decisions for yourself. But the Father is not your parent. And as a result of that, he wants you to trust yourself and trust that you can make good decisions with him. So my surrender step for you today is, go have fun. What is one fun thing or one thing that you want to go and do as a showing to yourself that a surrendered life with Jesus is a fun life? I can't wait to see you in the next episode. I love you. Take care.